Our officials for this game: Talisa Green, Keisha Brown, and Royce Blevins. Tigers win the opening tip.
Not a huge score.
Here's a open jumper short from the ball from Simmons. Along with Flau'jae Johnson, keep an eye out for Michaela Williams. As Kate Koval, Notre Dame champ Thursday, and is stolen away by Williams. Outlet pass, down low inside, and Zakaya Johnson. Simmons has a lane and blocked, swatted away by Koval.
With Koval there.
That may be a problem for Georgia Southern as this game rolls along. Simmons, 3 won't count. The foul was made before. Wants to see that change in this new look offense the Eagles have. Anderson fading away, and the Eagles get their first basket. Williams pull up Jay from mid-range, got it.
LSU can just score.
Simmons out to Destiny Garrett. Shot clock at 7. Garrett guarded by Jada Richard. Nice find the lift for. And here's Flau'jae. Kicked out the Koval. Deep 2. Nothing but net. LSU efficient here to start the game, shooting 4-3. Too strong. Rebound Flau'jae Johnson. Pushing up the pace. Richard for 3. Connects.
In case the LSU touched it last.
And Richard with the defense as well, getting the tip. As Koval inside, and when you're Bella Hines, a true freshman, going to Joyner. Joyner working around Leah Anderson. Inside for Wiley, gets that one off the glove. Making their last 5 shots. And it's stolen away for Wiley. One-on-one pass, Garrett, and the run once again extending. Mulkey head coach just wants to have a tough defense, as that is going to be an offense.
Eagles have to find a way to get LSU out of transition and running quick just like that.
Tries to snap the Trout off the back iron for Wiley. Burst of speed, and they're going to call an offensive foul inside on Amaya. Simmons shooting 82% from the foul line, connects on both. Wiley inside. Joyner double team, tries to work her way through, rolls down, gets her own miss, puts it back in. He said that players might not, or teams might not know how good Joyner is, as the Eagles snap a 3-point for the Tigers. For Wiley, finding Joyner, can't finish. Rebound Bella Hines, she collects on the second effort.
There's open shots that way.
Ryan. Quarter. Hines, step back 3. Got it! Bella Hines, the true off back iron. Offensive rebound, Simmons. Bryant tries again. This time gets the go. Bryant, another 3, short. Out of bounds. Possession Tigers. Anderson getting it back to Garrett. Has some space. She'll take a 3 and hits. Eagles starting to
LSU had that 13-0 run in the middle part of this quarter.
For Wiley, basket counts and 1 in the shoot. Tiger will execute. Yarnovich on the screen. Williams off the glass. Down by Richard. Richard inside. Yarnovich works her way around.
First time.
Yes. 3 offensive rebounds already here for the Tigers. Cleveland will try again for 3 and knocks it down. Kayla Cleveland, the freshman, possibly can, and has wanted Cleveland to take at least, or make at least 1-3 a game. She got that one inside, working her way in. Basket counts and 1 for the freshman Zakaya Johnson. Completes the 3-point play for the Tigers. Remains Georgia Southern possession. Cleveland steps, fires, knocks it down. Inside Koval, double team, can't connect. Possession will stay. Inbound to Williams from the corner, can't respond. Rebound Garrett. Flau'jae recovers, 8 to shoot. Flau'jae for 3. Got it! And there's the first basket. Flau'jae Johnson heat up, goes inside. Zakaya Johnson to the corner. Flau'jae, corner 3! Johnson stolen away. Jamelia Jones will take it all the way, lost it, and Johnson, basket counts in one. On the low block, Williams, Flagey inside, behind the back. Williams for three, finishes it. 11-0 run.
Handful of wins against Georgia, handful of wins against Florida as well.
And the Eagles come right out, hitting a three. To Bryant, he's been hot from deep. To the corner, Shanti Simmons, baseline drive, gets through and scores.
That baseline create an opportunity at the rim.
Skip pass to Williams for three. LSU. Tigers, or rather, excuse me, Kayla Cleveland, my goodness. And now Cleveland, she's the one of those driving. The play resumes following the Tigers' timeout, approaching 4 minutes to go in the first half. Maya Joyner draws the foul.
She's a lot like what we saw when Liv Fuller was on the floor for Georgia Southern early in this game. Play with that grip, play with that swagger to create those.
And Flagey Johnson couldn't hang on. Eagles with possession. Bryant for three. Off back iron, rebound Joyner. Out to Williams. Malaysia for Wiley. Driving inside, off the glass for Wiley. Mid-range. Offensive rebound for Wiley. Can't put it back in. Zakiya Johnson able to fall on Johnson. Flagey with a screen from Zakiya. Tried to gather through. Flagey missing the mid-range. Rebound, Michaela Williams. Second chance after no good for Wiley is there again. Cleveland gets it to Garrett. Garrett down the lane. Can't connect. A good move. Pull up from the baseline. Can't get the bounce. Foul on the floor. Nowhere to go. Out to Bryant. Bryant to the corner. Nice passing for the Eagles. Heading for three. That snaps the ground. Experience playing against LSU when she was at Auburn. Flagey Johnson responds from the corner on the other end. Double team. Garrett fakes and fires. Bounces out. Shot and game clock separated by 6 seconds. Nice pass. Knox with the bucket and the foul. Back to them. And it benefits for Coach Mulkey because she doesn't look at classification. If you can ball, you can ball. As Knox completes the three. Bryant. Offensive foul going to be called on Fuller. Grace Knox.
Ball.
Inbound. Oh, what a find to Grace Knox. As the first half comes to a close.
If we can continue to get downhill and get our team those open shots, I'm fine with them with the three ball.
Thanks, Whitney. Second half underway inside the hill, and the paint presence.
Using the paint to their advantage.
Oh, what a find inside. Shanti Simmons all alone off the glass. Flagey Johnson for three, and that has been the sweet spot for Flagey. She remains perfect from long distance. Rebounded into the hands of Flagey Johnson. Flagey gonna go all the way, and will go to the line. Simmons across half court. Burst of speed. She'll take it all the way and score. Off the mark from Michaela Williams. Offensive rebound, Koval. Foul going to be on the. No one in real foul trouble for LSU. Play resumes. Zakiya Johnson absorbs contact from Fuller. And
Where that foul happened for Fuller.
Picking up her third foul in the game. Johnson, no. Offensive rebound, Koval. Coach Mulkey's defensive presence. But she has a knack for developing post players, and the foul's going to be called inside. The first foul for the Tigers.
At the level that LSU plays that, because other teams do have that size, and you have to have somebody to compete with that.
Eddings misses the three. Eddings, oh, nice find. Simmons off the glass. Part of the numerous offensive rebounds the Tigers have had. Anderson, fadeaway misses. Williams. They're going to call a carry.
I'm sure that Coach Hayden would like, but if you look at it from some other mid-major teams that have played LSU, you got to be okay with it.
Garrett for three, short, and correction. That was a Tiger. Guarded by Simmons. Knox knocks down the mid-range jumper. Things lost it. Fuller recovers. 10 to shoot. Eddings versus speed down the lane, fighting through. Tournament quarterfinals, had 15 points in that game. Completes a three-point play. Hasn't had the best guard. Knox wants it. Inside of Maya Joyner. Oh, the four. Tigers have made their last 3 baskets. Fuller. Kyla Bryant. Foul.
That if you hear any players talk about her, that's how you want to be remembered. She demanded the best out growing up. It didn't work out that way. I had to find another way to talk about basketball instead of playing it. I talk about it. But I mean, so it's been so fun to see this game grow and elevate thanks to the Pat Summits, the Kim Mulkeys, the Hannah Haydens.
3 minutes to play in the third quarter. As McKenna Eddings fires and knocks down a 3.
Flau'jae Johnson's becoming one of those household names. She already is one. The Caitlin Clarks of the world. Malaysia Wiley has a huge...
So many of the attendance records are when she was playing, and then they went through a lull, and then they began making new records once Kim Mulkey came.
LSU into a couple of uncomfortable situations.
Well, Wiley can't hit the 3. 10 to shoot. Bryant gets a few screens. Can't knock down the triple. Rebound. Share the ball, getting it to everybody. The chemistry comes together on the court, sharing the ball and helping each other on defense. And how about those points that LSU has given up in their 3 games this year? Williams, oh, what a drive and finish inside. Kyla Bryant splits the grit and her toughness on the defensive end. That is going to come in handy when teams that are strong with their post play. Koval knocks down both. Bryant nowhere to go. Tipped away. 4 seconds. Outlet for Wiley. Lays it. Times throughout the day about just growing the game of women's basketball. What a finish from Koval inside. Pass. Flau'jae Johnson corner 3. That's her first miss from deep. Offensive rebound. What a find to Zakiya Johnson.
We saw out of LSU in the first half.
Picking up where they left off after a physical third quarter play. Richard out to Michaela Williams. She'll take a 3 and connects.
We could be on pace to see LSU score the most points they have all season.
Most right now is 115.
Something that gets you ready for those atmospheres.
Oh, what a block from Zakiya Johnson. Kyla Bryant and dealt with a little bit of that in the third. The Eagles actually outscored the Tigers 23-21 as Zakiya Johnson gets that one to go. Want to keep that same intensity all throughout the year. Eddings, step back, got it. Eddings. Good defense from Bryant. She'll pick up a foul. And we talk about that intensity for LSU. We got the opportunity to sit in and
tonight. There was not a wasted second in the entire 90 minutes.
Foul on the floor. Fuller goes down.
Knowing that you gave it your all for as long as you could.
Johnson splits a pair at the line. That's her first all preparation also when you get into SEC play. Flau'jae missing the 3. Rebound Simmons. I mean, you got to get ready to play the Texas.
And where that occurred, definitely saw Coach Mulkey start calling for it right away.
Williams steps inside for the jumper. Offensive rebound, Joyner. Short on the second effort. Flau'jae with the rebound and the push.
Erupting.
Another turnover for the Tigers. For Wiley, lays it in. Offensive rebound, Eddings. To the corner. Simmons for 3. Too strong. Shard inside. Joyner. No. Possession will stay with LSU. But overall, this is a great test. 9 days before the Eagles play their next matchup. As Eddings can't get it off the glass. Hines goes back to Knox. Kaylin Gilbert hesitated and fired a 3. Offensive rebound, Tigers. Kick out. Hines steps inside for 2. We're seeing. We saw Zakiya Johnson start the game.
Not the case, though.
Yarnovich, double dribbled. They made at their high school. It shows just how strong this class can be as present points in high school. I mean, Zakiya Johnson, who was the only freshman in the starting lineup, Kentucky Gatorade Player of the Year. Players, Burge can't finish inside. Amaya Joyner, offensive rebound.
Touches. They want to see each other perform at a high level.
Remaining for the Tigers, getting back to the NCAA tournament.
You'll see tonight, that you'll see the rest of the year, but not at this level. So now your side official, perfect look at that.
Nas Kane. In a game like this against the 5th best team in the nation, the Tigers with 26, 27 off in double figures. Malaysia Fulwali and Plaza.
Just another fantastic performance. LSU do